What's up, guys? How you doing? Well, it is 8:15 Central Standard Time here in Northwest Arkansas. Um, it's not really cold. No kind of inclement weather of any type. Welcome to the daily vlog. What's up? So the title to the video is "Welcome" or no, "Good morning, dudes and dudettes." So put a little humor in there. But welcome to the stream. Jesus, sorry guys. Excuse me. So what we're gonna do, guys, is I didn't get a chance to. I figured I was gonna come live, and then I'll do the. I'm gonna wait till I get 2 pages in, and then I will, show the love back and everything. Give you guys some likes and shares. Oh my lord! I just want a pen. I just want a pen, y'all. I don't want a green one. Come on now. That ain't it. I guess we're gonna have to have a green pen this morning. Okay, a green pen it is. It's a good morning, afternoon. Okay, this is not working. Okay, where is my... There we go. There we go. The green pen. I had to get that going. Rebel Rocker, what's up? Good morning to you. And have an awesome day at work. A rocking day at work. You're awesome. Thanks for coming in and showing some love. Trying to find a regular pen. I can't find that. I gotta use this green thing. So let me go ahead and I'll write you down on here that you showed up. So yeah, I hope you have a good day at work, and I'll save some of that work for somebody else. Say, hey, will you do some of this? Oh man. But I slept good. I hope you slept good. It's nice. It's not really that cold. No inclement weather really of any type. It's pretty cool up here in Arkansas right now. Everything seems to be going good. So welcome to the daily vlog. And I already have a page written out from yesterday, but what I'm going to do is, I didn't show that love this morning. I want to go ahead and get live and talk to you guys. So I'm just going to wait till I get 2 pages, and then I'll do it. It really doesn't take that long. I just figured I'd go live while it's still fairly early. 5 in the stream, 2 likes. So yeah, everything's good. Everything's Gucci. Yes, it is. Okay, that light has got to get off my face because that is annoying. Oh, that's better. Wow. Yeah, it's more relaxing. Yeah, I don't like too much light on my face. Still messes with you. So, I have drank a little coffee this morning, and I noticed we definitely got some. We was at 5, and it goes down to 2, and yeah, we got some looky loose. That's okay. Look away. Just leave a like when you come in. So maybe, I don't know. Got 3 likes. That's how many mods I have. So I don't know. But so today, I got what we're going to talk about, because honestly, my phone will not come on anymore. I think it is literally bitten the dust, and I can't bash it up or nothing because I need to get the pictures off of it. It's plugged in. I don't think it's even going to come on anymore, so it's kind of bad. See, it just came on. What it was doing earlier was shutting off, though, after it came on. See, it says, LG. So once again, guys, I'm going to try to be as positive as is possible today. And, it did come on. I'm impressed. Hey, Mom. Well, I was just saying hi. Yeah, I could use some coffee too. I could use that too.
How's it working now? You can use this other one if you want to.
It is all yogurt. Yeah, I wouldn't come on earlier, and it was
okay.
like sun, so it's working now.
My
So
backup,
thank you. 100 things you did not know. A lot of things you did not know. I want a lot of things people never knew. 100 things you never knew. So today, instead of questions, well, I will ask if you knew. Yeah. Well, this morning planned out 100 things you never knew. You know that oranges used to be green? I didn't know that.
No, I mean, I'm seeing a tinge of green on the no, never knew that.
Yeah, they really were.
Yeah.
That was their color. I don't know.
All the time. Oh.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
What's up, Elizabeth Tripp? Good morning. Thanks for the coffee. Let's see. Yeah, it's good. Thanks. So, how is little Tabitha doing this morning or afternoon, wherever you're at in the world? My volume's down on this part. It's kind of loud. Wow. Do that. So today, Elizabeth, when we get some more people in here, we are going to be doing 100 things that you did not know existed, or that you just didn't know about existed, or maybe you use every day that you knew maybe was different at one time. We've done questions. This is still questions, but it's questions about stuff you didn't know. She slept through the night. That is awesome, then. It's a good sign when you sleep all night long. Definitely a good sign. I'm not a doctor, but I know that much. If you can sleep through the night, then that's a very good sign. So welcome to the stream, Elizabeth. Topcat, what's up, bro? Let me write you guys down. The first one on the stream this morning was Little Rocker. So let's write down. We got Elizabeth Tripp on here. Okay, I got to get a different pen, guys. This thing is, it's crap. So pick that up later. Well, I hope you guys are having a good morning so far. I know it's early. You're like, darn, it's early. I don't know yet. Working at the moment. No, dude. No, you're not stuck on the side of the road. No. So, Top Cat, don't you live in the UK? I mean, forgive the my memory sucks. If you do, I'm wondering, are people usually pretty helpful? You are most people usually helpful to stop and, hey man, you need help, or is it usually like, you never know up here, because you never know who you're stopping. It could be a setup, right? But it's freaking like, I don't know. She woke up at 3:50. I mean, at 5:30. I'm sorry, and her pacifier before I the bottle. She was asleep. Wow. It was 6:30. She wanted the bottle. Back to sleep and wake up till 8. Well, that's very good. So Tabitha's feeling better sometimes, but I'm. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. So I imagine, yeah, they're gonna come and rescue you. Yeah, I forgot. That's the Walmart up there. That's the ASDA. It's like the version of. Let's write down Top Cat. Urban Explorer. Can I show you some love sometime tomorrow? Okay. So today, guys, when we get enough people in, Rebel Rocker, she's gone. She already went to work, I think. Or maybe she's still here. But we're going to ask you guys, there's 100 questions here on my phone, things that maybe you did not know. So it's questions like their day, but it's questions about stuff you did not know, not just, where you go this weekend, stuff like that. 2:30 p.m. there. It's 8:27 a.m. Central Standard Time, my friend. Here. Oh my gosh. Time differences, folks. Time differences. So we'll let the room fill up a little bit more, and then we'll ask some questions about some things. And right off the bat, there's one I didn't even freaking know. Now, I did learn something, right? Okay, here's the thing. People are like, well, what is Big Ben? Okay, Big Ben is literally a bell, but it's part of the freaking clock. Okay, so honestly, if you say clock, you're not technically wrong to me, because yes, it's the bell, but the clock uses the bell. So they're kind of, they're kind of the same. It's I've been trying to. I went to a channel earlier. And it was a spammy, really awesome young lady, and she was talking about it. It really is the bell, not the face of the clock, of course. So I'm learning about the UK. You're fine, man. My stream has been so screwed up lately. I learned that, okay, Big Ben in the UK. Big Ben is really the bell, but it's still a part of the clock. So honestly, it's the clock too. If you think about it, it's part of the clock. So if you said it's the clock, well, I technically don't think that's wrong, because it's part of the clock. It's really the bell, but it's part of the clock. So it's kind of I think that's a matter of opinion to me in a way. It is the bell, but I don't know. I went to Spammy's channel earlier. Spammy is a wonderful woman. She's 20s, young 20s. Well, let's say, I don't really know, maybe 20, 6, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I looked at it. I'm like, man, this is bullcrap. I'm tired of wondering about it, right? So Elizabeth just got done eating. Cool. And so I looked at it. Really, it is the bell, but it is part of the clock. So they are together. So, you know what? Let's go and ask some questions. Did you guys know that oranges were originally green? I didn't know oranges were originally green. Now, guys, listen. I know the connection is screwed up. It's going to get better. I promise. Thanks for toughing it out with me. It means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Okay, it's so you knew that already. Okay, Elizabeth, did you know that? You know, this is not to make somebody feel not educated in any way. These are just questions and maybe you didn't know. There's a lot of things that a lot of us do not know, which is the truth. So Top Cat knew that. So Elizabeth, did you know that oranges were originally? And remember, it's not, you know, it's not that you're one person smarter than the other just because they know that. They just maybe never knew about it. No, I don't, Top Cat. Why is a flamingo pink? That's a good question. I wonder how they get around those skinny little legs. Do tell, Top Cat. I'm always willing to learn something new. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd love to know why they're pink. I mean, they're pretty animals. They really are pretty animals. They really are. I mean, if they weren't, there wouldn't be plastic versions of them in people's yards. So their diet of shrimps makes sense, brother. Makes sense. So I don't know if Elizabeth. Well, if you don't have to answer the question. It says the first oranges ever imported to the West were from Southeast Asia, and were tangerine. What does that say? Pomelo hybrids that were green in color. In fact, oranges grown in warmer parts of the world, such as Vietnam and Thailand, stay green throughout their lifetime. So I had no idea about this. What's up, Mitchell family? Mitchell family, we're doing questions. They're questions about did you know? The first question was, and Top Cat got this right. I don't think Elizabeth wants to answer this one. Did you know our oranges were originally green? For some reason, I think you know this. You knew this already. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not a test of your, intelligent quotient. This is just, basic stuff that maybe you didn't know. Just trying to put a little something else in the stream this morning. So yeah, they were originally green. I have a explanation right here. If you want to know why, just tell me. If not, we're just going to move on. I'm not going to read everything unless y'all want me to. So hope you're having a good morning. Supposedly, or not supposedly, but Mr. Mitchell, Tabitha got a whole night's sleep. So it's very awesome, brother. So I'm glad your baby Tabitha got a good night's sleep. A very good sign, right? Very good sign that she's feeling her oats again, feeling better. So I'm very happy about that. What's up, Joseph? How you doing, man? We're doing questions about things maybe you do not know. Did you know oranges were originally, when they started coming here, they were green, Joseph? Did you know that? And remember, this is not to make you feel like, some people just know stuff, other people don't. It's just, this is the way it is. Doesn't mean you're dumb or smart. You are good, awesome. But do you know Did you know that oranges were originally green, my friend? I had no freaking clue, bro. And orange is orange. I've always known orange to be, well, orange. Now, Tomcat knew this. Tomcat even told me the reason why flamingos are pink is because they're dyed of shrimp. So, yeah. Vanessa, good morning. How are you doing this morning, beautiful? How you doing? Vanessa, question. Did you know oranges were originally green? We're doing questions this morning about what you know and what maybe you don't know. And it's not to make you feel stupid or nothing. This is just questions, just simple little questions. It's all gravy. It's all Gucci. It says Gucci in a Louis though. So you can say, guys, see, guys, I'm in a nice mood. I'm in a good mood. I said, good morning, dudes and dudettes. Well, actually, oranges were actually that was their color. They didn't just start out green. They were green at one time. Hart Gaspar, what's up? Here's what it says. The first oranges ever imported from, they did that wrong, from the West were from Southeast Asia and were tangerine pomelo hybrids that were green in color. In fact, oranges grown in warmer parts of the world, such as Vietnam, Thailand, stay green throughout their lifetime. Yes, there are some oranges that stay green all the time. Not just when they're, yeah, not just when they're, yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, not just when they're growing. I had no freaking clue. You know, you go in the store. Yeah, I know, right? I go in the store and I see green bananas, you know, but I didn't freaking know. Here's one. Did you know going to work is more dangerous than going to war? Now, if you live in New York City or a really busy place, I would say, yeah, but I don't know about this one. It says, guys, statistically, you are 3 times more likely to die traveling to or from work than you are if you were to be shipped out to war these days. So why is it these days? Just too many people? Maybe? Lots of people, right? It is because you don't pay attention because it's auto. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I had no freaking clue. I'm like, jeez. Man, I'm glad my work is right here. It's like, yeah, I could see that happening. So hope you guys are doing good this morning. I know it's early for questions, so I'll take it easy on you. Let me get down a list. I didn't do the list last night, guys, but so I have 2 lists to do tonight. So yeah, road rage, you can get killed. People don't act smart. I'm just gonna say that. I'm trying not to be negative. Stress, health, mentally, physically. Yeah, I mean the world is going to crap in a handbag, honestly, guys. And let's see, Miss V. Journey with Miss V. Or no, just Journey with V. Sir. Or not, wait, is it? Yeah, Journey with V. Just V. Sorry, Mrs. You're not old enough to be called Mrs. So okay, we got Heart Gas Bar. Guys, don't worry because we've only answered. We have 100 questions to go through, so we got plenty of entertainment today. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci myself. Vanessa, good means good, of course. I say that because it sounds cool, but I've never owned anything Gucci in my life. One of these days, I would say I wouldn't mind to have a pair of Gucci sneakers or, sport shoes, something like that. Calling everyone, it is today, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Yes. Well, I will send all the positive, healing vibes, just positivity I can towards the man today. Definitely. So yeah, everybody send the positive vibes to, Colin Butters that his surgery goes well. More prayers. Up to you. However you do your thing. What is going on, Treasure Bandits? Oh, it's okay, bro. What happens, man? Stuff happens, Today we are just doing things. We're going to ask you questions about things maybe you didn't know. Like the first question was, did you know, oranges, what did it say? I want to say it wrong. Were originally green, and in some parts of the world, they stay green all year long. Yeah. Or, when it's time for them to grow. Yeah. Didn't freaking know that. Not just when they came out. Okay, Zoe, thanks for coming in. You rock and roll. You rock. Sleep well. So, here's another question. Or another thing maybe you didn't know. Russia has more surface area than the planet Pluto. So I didn't know if you guys knew that. With 6,601,668 square miles of landmass, Russia beats Pluto's just size. It just does. I didn't know that. Freaking wow. I knew Russia was freaking big, I knew it was big. Wait, I'm trying to understand this question. Okay, that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. I understand. I didn't know that. It says, yeah, we're in school today. You can fire an arrow around an object to hit a target. Was it like a curveball? I mean, I'm lucky if I hit the object in front of me, much less. How the heck are you gonna do that? What? I remember one time on the show Friends, one of them was doing that. What? That high pitched voice. What? I know. I've watched the show Friends before. I know it's I'm messed up. I know it. I know, right? You must have some swag, man. Ah, you could shoot up. Makes sense to me. Here's a weird one. There is no specific time zone at the South Pole. Yeah. That's a trip. I could see that. I could see that happening in that kind of place. What area of Cardiff? Cardiff. Is that where the North Pole? Is that where the South Pole is? I don't. Okay, Cardiff. Let me see. Okay. What? That's crazy, Treasure Bandit. That's what it says. Yeah, it says there is no, yeah, specific time zone in the South Pole. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. My bad. Yeah, no, Chris would be tripping out. Here's the thing. It says, this is because all the longitude lines on the planet meet up there because planet isn't flat. Because the planet isn't flat. The stations on the South Pole use their time zone of the country that owns them, meaning two stations near each other could be using different time zones. Ugh. I don't know if y'all got all that. I didn't get all that, but it's early, so I hope y'all got all that. Wow. That's pretty interesting, Treasure. I like that. Ford Finette 47. You came in at a great time because we are asking questions about things maybe you didn't know. So that's what we're doing. That's too much glitter on my face. Who can tell me the year the first 3D movie was ever released in the cinemas? In the movie theater. Of course. So yeah, whenever, if anybody wants to answer that one, you can. If not, we'll go on to the next one. I know while y'all are having a conversation, just do your thing. Nope, not 72, not 1972. Earlier, a lot earlier. Nope, not even close. Not even close. Way back, way back. Probably before any of you were born. I'll put it that way. Mickey Nixon Films. Yeah, Jaws was scary as heck. Mickey Nixon Films. Maybe you know this. What year was the first 3D movie to come out in the cinema, in the movie theaters? It's okay, Top Cat. Rock on. Peace out. Have a good time. So yeah, this is no, I'm saying this was before any of you were probably born. I'm talking about, I don't care if you're like 19. Okay, it's before that. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the answer. 1922. 19. Oh, dude, you were close. Oh, Mickey Nixon, you were 1 year off, bro. Oh, dude, that was smart. Let me tell you what it was. released in September of, of 1922. The Power of Love was a silent film, of course, and was released in cinemas worldwide. And it even came with alternative endings that was decided by closing one eye or the other. Sadly, the film is lost and hasn't been found for decades. So if you want to see the film, you're screwed. It is not there. Mickey Nixon Film says, that's it? I 18 set. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here's a real simple one. What does the phrase hang 10, what does that mean in surfing? Hang 10. I just used to think it meant hang 10, bruh. I just thought it meant surfing. I just thought that's what it meant. But okay. So you wouldn't know. Okay. Could have had a friend maybe, but we'll leave it at that. No, nope. Write down your name, Treasure Bandits. Know you came in. I'll just kind of let you guys ponder on that one for a second. No, going to keep things in context from now on. You're fine, Nick. You know, it gets confused anyway. Don't worry about it, man. You know, it just gets confusing. So, Nick, what does hang 10 mean in surfing? What is that phrase? That slang term. What does that mean, hang 10? Ken, what's up? Good morning. What does hang 10 mean in surfing? Good morning, Tony. All means, you got it. Oh, congratulations, Ken. You win a new car. Okay. Go, Ken. So, yeah, it means having all 10 toes over your board's edge. That's exactly what it means. Ken was 100% right. Okay, I don't know what the heck how to pronounce that crap. Hey man, I can see him out there catching some waves, man. Okay, for those of you from the UK and well, for everybody, did you know the British Queen's handbag is a body language communication device? Like maybe she's in danger. Oh crap, somebody's trying to shoot me. Yeah. But the Queen, the British Queen's handbag, is a body language device. Did anybody know that? Because I didn't know. Vanessa knew that. always thought she held the bag kind of strangely. Seemed kind of weird to me. I was like, what? Okay, that's the way she holds her bag. What you gonna do? That's the way the lady holds her bag. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I had no idea. Uh, okay. Did you guys know that broccoli is a man-made food? It was engineered by man. I didn't know that. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Yep, man-made. So Ken, when you said must have been because you're a woman, what did that mean? I'm trying to look at the where that I don't know where that chat where that goes with everything. Remember, guys, always respect the women folk. Okay, I don't think that's what that was, but yeah, I've got to say something. Well, it says here. It says so humans just engineered broccoli out of nowhere. No, they didn't. No. Okay, I got you. I didn't think so. I was just asking them. Just keeping up with the chat. Okay, it says, well, not exactly. Broccoli only came about after years and years of selective breeding between wild cabbage plants that started around the 6th century BC, before Christ. In fact, the word broccoli comes from the Italian for the flowering crest of the cabbage. So yeah, they're messing around with cabbage. Broccoli was made. What is up, aka James 615? Let me write you down, bro. I gotta write down Ford Finette. And Mr. Wise is in the house. Mr. Wise, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody to the stream. All right, Ken down yet? No, I didn't write Ken down. We gotta get Mr. Ken. Oh, come on, man. Write it right. Ford Finette. Did you do your journaling this morning, bro? Yes, I did. I actually did. I wrote one down. Yep. I wrote one down. Yep. I'm going to do it every day, Vanessa. Every day. Even if it's just one, I'm going to do it every day. And I'll try to, bump it up a notch. So I'm hoping, I think I got everybody. Yes, I did. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Okay. So let's move on to the next. Did you know? Okay, Vanessa and everybody. Did you know that high heels were originally shoes that men wore? They were for men. Okay, yeah, I didn't see that one coming, but yeah, Vanessa knew that. Okay, I figured you probably know that. Yeah, I mean, I know Kiss wears high heels, but that's different. Why in the world would men wear high heels? Doesn't make any sense unless they want to make themselves look taller. I do not understand that. Now, I remember there was like platform shoes and stuff. Victoria days. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make you less of a man if you wear a high heel. It really doesn't. It's a piece of clothing. So whatever, you know, I mean, for the Richie people. Butchers wore them to avoid blood on the trousers. Ladders. Well, I get there's nothing wrong with having a little extra height, right, guys? I mean, in the 70s they did. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Never heard of that one before. You guys know those bowler hats, you know, they're like rounded, but they got the rim all the way around. Do you know that those were actually originally invented to be safety hats? Yep, ladders for your feet. Yeah, bowler hats are pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know they were invented for safety. I had no idea. I don't know. I mean, they're rounded. I mean, unless you put I don't know if there used to be maybe a special harder material in there. These days, I don't think they would work very good. I don't think bowler hats were designed by London hatters Thomas and William Bowler, hence the name. So I didn't know that. I did same as old police hard hats. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I like that. Okay, no problem with that. Oh gosh. Really? Seriously? Laurel and Hardy hats, yeah. Yep. But but I'm scared. But I'm scared, Ollie. I don't want to do it, Ollie. I'm scared, Ollie. What's up, King Taco? What's up, bro? Did you know OMG, oh my God, was used first in 1917 in writing, calligraphy, whatever. Madman Serpents. Let me write you down. And King Taco. Yep. OMG is not a new thing. Well, I mean, in the form it's used now, yes, but oh yeah, Madman. So I mean, the way it's new, yeah, the way it's used. All right, we got room for 3 more folks. Okay, here's the story behind the situations. Although people might have said it before then, the popular acronym for "Oh my God" was first used in writing in a letter to Winston Churchill in 1917. It was used by John Arbuthnot Fisher, a retired admiral of the British Navy, who said in his letter, "I hear that a new order of knighthood is on the tapis. O.M.G. Oh my God." So there you go. I had no idea. Small little detail. It really doesn't make that much of a difference, but it's pretty cool. So shout out to the British. That was pretty cool, yeah. What? That's pretty cool. It is amazing. Okay, there is a smoke alarm for people who are deaf, who can't hear. I guess it does it light up? No, it sprays a vapor, a harmless vapor into the air, and when a deaf person sees that, they know something's going down. Yeah, it's just vaporized wasabi into the air. You're always on standby for content. Yeah. Yeah. Gas form wasabi. I thought it would have lit up or something. But a light could be easily missed, you know. So that's kind of cool. Well, deaf people need to be warned too. I mean, you know, stuff is on fire, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. What's the next wonderful question we have? Okay, give me a freaking break. This is so stupid. How is that not? What? I know. Why would wasabi? What? What do you? What? Well, I guess if they can't if they don't see it, they're definitely gonna get. Oh, my eyes are burning. Must be on fire. The house is on fire. Did you guys know peanuts, walnuts, almonds, cashews, and pistachios are not nuts? I'm nuts, but it says it in the dang name. Peanuts, walnuts. How can that not be a nut? So why is nut at the end of the name? Really? Okay, it says they're classed as seeds because a nut is defined as a hard-shelled dry fruit or seed with separable rind or shell and interior kernel. Really? How did I not know this? I'm 44 years old and I just now found out a peanut's not a nut. What the heck? Get off my lawn. What the heck, man? Cut, cut it. No. How did I not know that? Colin Sanders, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. That's funny. Yeah, how do we not know this, Ken? What the heck? Here's one. Did you know armadillos have shells so hard they can deflect a bullet? I knew they were hard cases, literally. Now, what kind of gun? You shoot it with a 30-06. Is it going to go? 30-06 is a bad mamma jamma. I don't know. But it says it can deflect one. So, I don't know. Well, I'm never going to shoot one anyway, but I mean, interesting factoid. Yeah, no, they were that hard. Yeah. Crunchy on the outside, soul in the middle. Oh, that'd be great. That would be so fun. Just nerf hunt the armadillo. Poor guy. This is very interesting. This is freaking funny. Check this out. One poor Texas man like me learned this the hard way. When he shot at an armadillo, only to have the bullet ricochet off this indestructible beast and back at him into his jaw. The man was airlifted to the hospital. Amazingly, the armadillo just walked off unscathed. So lesson today, don't shoot a freaking armadillo or you get shot in the jaw. Karma. That maybe, yeah, I could see that. Oh, dude. An old saying in the 80s. Old saying in the 80s. Oh, no, my friend. Karma is alive and well. I have to respectfully disagree. Here's one. Only a quarter of the Sahara Desert is sandy. So only 25% of the Sahara Desert. I thought the whole freaking thing was sandy, pretty much, you know? Maybe not the whole thing, but close, right? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he was talking about the crunchy and the. Okay, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me, guys. You know how I am. That's a big place to have, you know. Okay, this is sad, but I couldn't help but laugh because of how freaking what? How could that happen? Okay. Yeah, we could do this Wednesday morning. Yeah. Okay, check this out. In the 1960s, there was a freaking cow. He was killed by a chunk of falling U.S. satellite in Cuba. Has the correct way to say it, but Cuba. But you really say it Cuba because the U is supposed to sound like an O, like in Spanish. So, yeah. Anamora, let me write you down. And look, we're going through things that maybe you might not know, okay? Learning with Tony on Wednesdays. Anamora, did you know in the 1960s, a cow was killed by a chunk of falling U.S. satellite in Cuba? Let me write you down while you ponder on that one. Anamora made it on the list. Woo! You win a new car. Yeah. Ness, LOL. Freaking Nick. Nick's great. What? Okay, now I'm going to have a complex about myself now. I'm going to have a complex about myself. Yeah, come on down for your new car. Guys, I'm just going to kind of slightly throw something in there. I just wish this was a different part of the body. Okay, anyway, here we go. Your nose and ears never stop growing. Gentlemen, you can laugh. Wow. Just a little grown-up pun there. They are the only two parts of your body that keep growing when all the other features growth comes to an end. When I shave my head bald, I don't look good. I have some big old ears, Dumbo ears. They're bigger than the, because the hair's kind of. I got some big ears, so. Nick, Nick got it. He definitely got it. I think some others might have got it. They're like, trying to keep it. I'm just every now and then I put a little bit out there. Chris, what's up, my brother? Now, here's the thing. See, I don't understand that because they say, now here's the thing. After you pass away, supposedly your nails and hair grow while you're in the coffin. So that, yeah, Chris, that doesn't make any sense. That seems wrong to me then. I see what you're saying now, Nick. That's true, isn't it? Oh crap, yeah. Tell him, Vanessa. Tell him what's up. Tell him what's up. Chris, your pants. Or I can tell him I don't know. I'll have to go up to actually remember what it completely said. Unless you know that. I'll tell him, okay. I got this. I'm the host. It's my job. I'll tell him. Okay. Okay, Chris, check this one out. He's like, uh-oh. There is no specific time zone at the South Pole. No specific time zone. I didn't know there was a place on the planet. Treasure bandits. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, there's nothing freaking there, right? Well, okay. Let me read you, Chris, what this says. Okay, verbatim. This is because all the longitude lines on the planet meet up there because the planet isn't flat. Of course, the stations on the South Pole use the time zone of the country that owns them, meaning two stations near each other could be using different time zones. That's what it says. That's all it says. Is it the same thing in the North Pole? I don't know. Yeah. Exactly. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna go this way in the snow. I don't know. Let's find something else, guys. All right. Why would you? Yeah. Antarctica is the world's largest desert. Remember, folks, the desert doesn't have to be dry with people in long things and camels to be a desert. So y'all know that. Not telling you that you don't know. Yeah, Antarctica is the world's largest desert. Remember, these are just factoids, people. They're not made to make you feel like you're not smart, something like that. Some people just don't know. Yep. Oh, well, it's lunchtime. Let's see some snow. Well, Chris, you just heard what I read though. You just heard what I read though. That's the thing. But here's the thing though, right? A while ago they were saying your ears and your nose are the only two things on your body that keep growing. But who was it that brought up? When you die, even in your casket, your nails and your hair grow. So either this is wrong or Chris is wrong. One of the two. Because it said it could be either time. So honestly, Chris, the thing is you don't know if that time is right. Because there can be two different times. That's the thing. Okay, yeah, let's hear it, Nick. Did you know? So Google says yes. It's on the internet, Chris. It's got to be true. And block up the Hoover. Back in 1860s, baseball was also played on ice. What? Why? That's weird. Just it's weird. 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 That's a trip, man. On ice. Okay, I don't even know anymore now. Yeah, I don't so yeah, the deal about that doesn't make any sense. Your ears and your nose. That's stupid. We know better than that. We know better than that. That's bull crap. I know that your hair and your nails grow when you're in a coffin. I know that. I mean, I've been there. Just kidding. I'm just joking. Here's a factoid. In the 1990s, half of the world's CDs were made for AOL sign-up disc. So, to you guys that have like that geeky side and you know about this kind of stuff, there you go. I think everybody has a little bit of geeky side. You know, I've played freaking Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go. Yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry. I've been there. I'm level 28. I'm kicking some butt. So see, now I'm wondering like how much of this crap is true? Because now the sound thing, I really wonder because it says you can have two different times. So I don't freaking know, guys. I don't know. Here's one here. The Eiffel Tower grows in the summer. It grows. Now I could see it's made out of metal, right? When things get hot, sometimes they expand. I believe that one. But I don't know my science enough about. Nick's like, wait a minute. You're funny, Nick. You're very funny. So still does expand in the heat. So okay, I thought that was pretty much true. Skin on elbow doesn't hurt if you pinch it. Yeah, I found that out, bro. It never hurts. Never. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it would. Because, like, in the wintertime, you try to close your freaking door. Bink. What the frick happened to my front door, folks? Well, it rained and the moisture. Yeah, exactly. I work with wood, so I know that one. Not that much to constitute growth, LOL. At least I don't think. I mean, it might, it's not going to grow like tremendously, but. Okay. Did you know bees can fly higher than Mount Everest? I had no idea. Yeah, I didn't know they could grow that much. Or not grow, but I mean, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the other thing. Fly that high. I figured they would freaking kill over first. What the heck? Man, I got stung by one of those bad boys one time. It freaking hurt. I was a kid. I got off the bus. I was a little boy. Let's catch the bumblebee. I put my hand over a sunflower in Texas. Wrong decision. Bing! I was like, at the time, it seemed like a great idea. I've got you, you little sucker. Oh, no. No, he wasn't happy. Stung the crap out of me. It's funny. Your feet measures the same as your inner forearm. I've heard other things about feet too, Vanessa. We're going to discuss that one. The same as your inner forearm. I did not know that. Now I'm looking. I guess so. Without bees, we have no food. I know bees definitely play a big part in things. Exactly, Chris. That's what it means. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? Here's one. This doesn't surprise me because all their stupid rules. And no offense to their no offense to the people, but just stupid rules. I can't. It drives me nuts. Until 2015, it was illegal to dance in Japan after midnight. And that's why we have the suicide forest, because there's too many dang rules in Japan. I'm just saying, there's too many rules. I understand the honor system and stuff, but you got to mellow out a little bit, folks. Dang. Come on. I mean, this is where, isn't Japan where karaoke came from? Isn't that where it came from? Come on now. It doesn't make no sense. Doesn't make any sense. I don't. I think more rules, Chris, might seem on the outside like a kinder society. But more rules also add more pressure to a person and make them feel bad about themselves and go to the suicide force and hang themselves also. So I have to kindly disagree with that one. I mean, I agree and I disagree at the same time. I agree rules are good. We got to have rules, or the war will be chaos. But I think you can push it a little too far. Treasure Bandit. Back at work at midnight. No. Well, I wasn't speaking about laws, Chris. So from the start, what I'm talking about was there's just too many. Okay, fine. Well, there's too much pressure. Okay, Japan needs to get their crap together because they're making people kill themselves. So I'm sticking with that one. I'm sticking with that because I know it's true. Well, that's the thing. Well, you say, okay, the pressure to succeed. Well, there's rules in that too. There's rules in that too. You know, rule be to work on time. There's a rule. You know, there's rules in everything. You know, just is. Let's move on to the next one because that's just a matter of opinion. That one. In night. Oh, Ken, you heading out, brother? Take it easy, my friend. I'll see you later, okay, my brother? In 1997, a cargo ship lost 4.8 million Lego bits in the storm. They are still washing up today. So, if you're ever out on the beach, keep an eye out for a Lego because you might just find one. Cheers to Legos. I used to love Legos when I was a kid. I actually still want some. Because I'm a big kid. I can't help it. 4.8 million Lego bits. Holy crap. That's lots of Legos, folks. And Legos are too freaking expensive. I'll tell you that. Narration of the Gremlins. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I know, right? Man, I know you'd be freaking all the time. I mean, of course, it wasn't on purpose, you know, like the the Valdez wasn't on purpose. The guy was freaking drunk like an idiot. What's bad about plastic is, Vanessa, there's that chemical, B something, that like plastic does release a chemical. Like, okay, you put a bottle of water in your car, open this up, drink it down to here, leave it in your car. Look at it, smell of that the next day, and tell me if it smells good. Now, is it BPH, something like that? There is a chemical that comes out of plastic. It does pollute. So Vanessa's right. That is polluting because it does biodegrade. There's different types of plastics. Okay. Well, I guarantee you this one is bad. This one is bad. This one is bad. Because that's a cheap freaking bottle of water. And you give that a day in a hot car and it's going to smell like, oh, yeah. Okay, this is kind of innocent and kind of cute. In Tokyo, Japan, I got to give them props on this one. There is a hedgehog cafe. You're right, Treasure Bandit. Yeah. So how does that work? You can go to this establishment, pay 1,000 yen to go in, have a cappuccino and play and cuddle with amazing hedgehogs. Just be careful when you're cuddling them. They aren't exactly soft and fluffy. Uh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. You have cat cafes? I've heard of those. Wow. Yeah, I've seen cat cafes. I saw a freaking video on YouTube one time. Imagine me on YouTube, right? Okay, here's one for my dear friends from the UK. And what? In England, pigeon poop is property of the crown. Why would you want poop? What there's got to be a reason behind this. Fertilizer. I knew there was something to this. I'm thinking like, what? Why would you want poop? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, this is online, guys. It's like the ear and nose thing, right? Your hair and your nails grow too. Now, I will admit, when I was a kid in Ozark Mountains, we had a place with tons of goat manure. Tons. We're talking like 8 foot of pure nothing but goat manure in the freaking barn. Okay. Tatted hearts. What's going on? Let me write you down on the list so I can show you some love later. There's one more person after you, and it's it for today. The list is nearly full. So I have 2 pages to catch up on. So we are doing, if you've been, we're asking things that maybe you don't know, tatted hearts. And tatted hearts, did you know in England, pigeon poop is property of the crown? I didn't know that. Really didn't know that. I could have went my whole life and not known that, but there you go. Wow. What? Okay, guys, what the heck what is a century? SENTRIE. What is a century? Color me ignorant on this one, but I don't know. What is a century? It's what they call something in China. And I'll read you the factoid, but I want to know if any of you guys knew what that meant. What the heck is a century? No, I mean, no, not CENTURY. SENTRIE. You're right, though. Yeah, century is that also, but this is SENTRIE, spelled different. Sounds like some kind of guard or some, I don't know, fighter. I don't know. Security. I don't know. What? Okay, that was weird. Okay, so she got it right. In China, the police use geese as sentries. Geese are sentries in China. Nope, no martial arts. That was a good guess, though. That could have been it. Yeah, they use freaking geese. Now, geese can be freaking mean. Have you ever went up to a goose, tried to screw with him? He will bite the crap out of you. He will chase you. They ain't skirt. You know what I'm saying? They ain't skirt. They will bite the crap out of you. Yeah. Yeah. So I get it. I mean, they're about half as, half or more the height of a normal, person, and they can bite the crap out of you. So I guess it's not a horrible idea. Yeah, they're nasty like guard dogs, turkeys. Okay, let's go on to the next one. There are sharks which can live up to 500 years. I thought the Galapagos tortoise, I thought that was the longest living thing. It's freaking hilarious. I didn't know sharks could live to 500 years. Now, okay, there's a question in what you just said, Treasure Bandits. Do you honestly believe, do you really believe that the Megalodon is back? Sharks are a mystery. And you couldn't pay me to swim in the freaking ocean. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, you studied them? Cool. See, I thought the Galapagos tortoise, I thought that was the longest living creature. I really did. 500 years. I do and I don't believe about the Megalodon. I honestly don't know, because they had a couple of videos about, we saw the Megalodon. I need more proof. Those videos were crap. I need to see more. But how are you going to get that close to something that can swallow you whole? Yeah, we do more. Yeah, isn't that freaking weird? We know more about space than the ocean. Oh my gosh. There's things down there I know that we do not know about. And I don't doubt, with all the stuff going down, that the Megalodon is not PO'd and he's back. So, yeah, I might dabble my feet in a couple inches of ocean water. Maybe. There's freaking little jellyfish that can kill you in 3 minutes. They did find I think it's the box shellfish, the real little one, but they found a cure to it. Well, a anti-venom or whatever you call it to that, but you better get it or you're a dead man, woman, child, whatever. Guys, I drank a lot of coffee. I gotta go in there real quick. I shall return. Let me mute this for to be proper. Got pop to shops. Okay, Vanessa, who is Jamie? Just so I know, because like I don't know, like everybody's. Well, I don't know if they want me to call. Maybe they just want you to call them by the name, but just I don't know who Jamie is. But well, I mean, if it's something just they want you to call them, that's fine. That's cool. No big deal. Just wondering who it was. I know Jamie is one of the guys that was off of Mythbusters. Oh, okay. All right. So it's okay. Yeah, it's cool. Thank you. Okay. So sharks can live to 500 years old. Who would have thunk? So we're just gonna hang out for a second. Mel out with the questions for just a second. So what is on everybody's agenda for today? Are you feeling any better, Vanessa? I hope so. Or are you feeling worse? And I know it's 11 in the stream, 19 likes. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Oh no, but Vanessa, also thank you for teaching me about some of these spiritual things I had no idea about, and thank you for ordering my playlist, guys. Now, guys, we are at a little over, of course, 1,000 hours. So we're doing good, guys. We're really doing good, and I think in 10 months we should have what we need. Yeah, just a morning and annoying cough still. Okay. Okay. So it's getting better. Nice. Oh man, guys. Okay. Here's one here. Okay. A man survived being hit by a car and thrown 118 feet. Yep. 118 feet. I would have figured if you would have hit by a car that hard, you would have pretty much broken every bone in your body. Wow. I know, right? The car was going 70 miles an hour. 70 miles an hour. I don't know what that is in kilometers, but not kilometers, but I don't freaking know. I can't think. He suffered some fairly serious injuries, but amazingly managed to recover. It says off-duty paramedic Matthew McKnight was hit by a car traveling 70 miles an hour. He was catapulted 118 feet. So very lucky. Or somebody or something's looking out for him. I'm telling you that. Wow. Very lucky. Dang. Holy crap, brother. It's crazy, brother. Here's another one for you. Another one for you, brothers and brotherettes. Natural bananas contain seeds inside of them. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I don't want to eat that banana. That sounds disgusting. Ugh. I can show you a picture of the bad boy. Looks freaking horrible. That's the banana with seeds in it. I don't want to eat that. Yuck. Ugh. Usually when you eat something, like a lot of times you want to take the seeds out. Now there's some seeds that you eat on purpose. Sunflower seeds. I know there's plantains, which are like a banana, but I really, honestly, I hate plantains with a passion. I can't freaking stand them. Some people love them. ugh. I can't. No, I can't do it. I can't stomach it. Yeah. Ugh. Yuck. All astronauts going to be the International Space Station have to learn how to speak Russian. So, if you're going to be on the International Space Station, you have to know Russian. Only fried. You like fried plantains? Now, I haven't tried fried. Maybe that's different. Yeah, you have to speak Russian if you're going to go to the space station, the International Space Station. Excuse me. Green Tang. I remember Tang, bro. I don't think do they still have that? I think it makes sense too. Yeah, because they're such a big part of. Yeah. That's a funny one because space station is Russian. Okay, well, it says international, so I thought it was like a bit of everything, but it's okay. Because you go to the international aisle at the grocery store, there are different things. So I would figure international would have meant, you know. Yeah, because the thing is, if you were Russian, you would know how to speak Russian. If you lived in Russia, you would know how to speak Russian. So I don't know about that, Chris, because I don't see how it can be Russian if it's international space station. I don't know about that one. Because yeah, why would you need to learn it if you were Russian? You know how to speak it. You think they made it? Ah, that's what he's saying. Okay, I'm just trying to get it in my brain. Like, what the heck? Can use it? Ah, thank you, Chris. Yeah, I'm just trying to understand. I'm like, wait a minute. Dang it. I don't understand. Okay, all right. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Belgium once tried using cats to deliver the mail. So you got this little cute little guy here, and I just dropped my phone again. You got a cute little cat in an Amazon box. So yeah, you plug this back in, it turns off. Stupid phone. Okay, so yeah, cats. Yeah. How would you even do that? Ugh, what the heck? I've never even heard of this. How, guys? I swear, somebody just put some crap in here to mess with your head. Only the touch. The Russian Orbital Segment (ROS) is the name given to components of the International Space Station (ISS) in Russia. Okay, right on, Chris. Right on. Thank you for the info, bro. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, because it just I'm thinking about. I instantly went to the international aisle of the grocery store. There's everything on there, everything in there. So yeah, I don't know, but I guess it's kind of the same thing. Everybody can come there if they want to. It's kind of the same thing. Did you know in China? Well, you might know this, Vanessa. In China, ghost marriages are illegal. Whoever married a freaking ghost? I've never known anybody to marry a freaking ghost in the first place or a spirit. What? What? Well, don't feel bad, Vanessa, because that's freaking just, I don't understand. I mean, look, to be honest with you, there are things called incubus and succubus. And that's as far as I'm going to take the conversation. That's as far as I'm taking that conversation. We shall say no more. Just want to put that in your head for you. There you go. Think about that all day long. Description: Chinese tradition, a ghost marriage is a marriage in which one of both parties. Then how do you get married if you're dead? How do you marry if you're dead? It's a marriage in which one of both. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a second. I got to get this in my slow little head. Okay. That's just. The Burbs, right? Satan's good. Satan's our pal. Satan's our friend. Yeah, it does remind me of that too. It does remind me of that too, Nick. For all you sports fans, there is a fictitious athlete Hall of Fame. Booyah! Fictitious athlete Hall of Fame. What? What? No. 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 That's not right, man. It's not right. It's not cool, dude. I'm not digging it, man. Let me see. It was formed in 2013, and some of the inductees include Rocky Balboa, Fake, Mr. Miyagi, and Happy Gilmore. So they're literally, yeah. Now, Nick, I know that's got to be like you gotta love that crap, dude. It doesn't say where it's at though. It doesn't say where it's at. So if it's true or not, I don't know. It's up to you guys to decide. I don't know. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. I know, right? I'm dying. It's like inside. I'm like this crazy. What? Happy Gilmore got his butt kicked. It was great. Oh my gosh, guys. What the heck, man? What's going on? 10 in the stream, 20 likes. Yeah, guys. Woohoo! Here's another one. Scientists in California created a machine to harness power from snowfall. You know, you get solar energy. Well, use the snowfall to get energy too. Pretty smart. Very smart. Especially if you live in the Antarctica or somewhere like that, right? Seems pretty smart to me. Scientists in California created it. In California. That is ironic as heck because, yeah, Nick, I think that's right up your alley, bro. The Hall of Fame, the movie thing, that's right up your alley. Here's a small one. Ants little bitty animal, little bitty insect. An ant cannot die from falling. They can't die. They cannot die because of their incredibly small weight and rock hard exoskeleton. An ant's terminal velocity isn't enough to kill or harm it upon impact. They are awesome. I've got ants are in my Archangel Animal deck. Archangel Animal, the Oracle card deck. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I know beetles are tough. Like, beetles can fall, and that shell is amazing, but an ant literally can't die. Then you take something like a rhino beetle, some big old freaking thing. Yeah, there's enough weight there you could probably get killed. I actually wanted to go to school for this. It's called coleoptery. You would be a coleopterist, which is the study of beetles. I like beetles. I think they're cool. You kind of knew that? All right, bro. Guys, I'm sorry, but I think the percentage of this is probably going to have to go up when you're talking about me. People spend roughly 13% of their lives zoned out. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm like, there's a lot of times I'm just like, yeah, I think 13%. I don't know. Because I'm analytical. I'm always just like thinking, and people spend roughly 13% of their lives zoned out. I think I spend more time than that. I'm always like, I think it's healthy to zone out and just like, just relax and let things go, right? She still didn't hear me. People spend roughly 13% of their lives zoned out. Guys, I've noticed my stream has really sucked lately, so I'm having you on. Okay, I'm having you on. That means you're joking, right? And you're saying this in English, so I think that's what you're saying. You're fun. You're funny. You're funny. Miss V. Darn it. Yes.
You need to call a doctor. Fears and nervous attack.
I will want them. I will want them to. You're funny, V. Okay, here. This reminds me of Minecraft, kind of. Before trees existed, Earth was covered with giant white mushrooms. So before trees existed, it was white mushrooms. Okay. How they know this is, I really kind of wonder. Science is a lot of, I'm not a scientist, never went to school for it, but I know a lot of it is just, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. I can't think the word right now. A lot of, guesswork. It might be, might not, kind of thing. So yeah, I honestly don't trust this all the way. What we're reading right now. What? Okay, this is messed up. Okay, this makes me rethink my holding on dragons. Snakes can burp fire. Snakes can burp fire. It says, for this to happen, a decomposing animal a snake has eaten has to burst while being digested, releasing methane and hydrogen into the snake's stomach. All that's needed for the snake to fire up is a spark. Well, I mean, who's gonna freaking? What do you do? Put a big ladder from a snake? Who's gonna do that? So, like, are they saying to like? Well, it's not saying it can do it on its own. On its own. I mean, that's weird. I mean, okay, it can't do it. A snake can't do that then. If it can't do it on its own, technically it can't do it. So, on that one. A jalapeno on a stick. I know, right? Here's one. Soviet cosmonauts took shotguns to space with them. Are you afraid you're going to get tagged by ET? I don't know. Why would you take a shotgun with you in space? I guess in case you ran into something weird. I don't know. This doesn't. Why? What do you guys think? Why would you take a shotgun into space? What, in case you got tired of it? I don't know. I don't understand. Okay. This wasn't to fight off any capitalist aliens they might encounter in space. It was for when they returned to Earth in case they landed in Siberia and had to fend off hungry bears. Okay, now it makes sense. What I was trying to do is sit here and think to myself, why would you do that? But now it makes sense. When you come back down, you don't want a bear to eat your face off. So it makes sense. Armadillos in space. Stupid. It's so stupid. Yep. This one says you're more likely to get bitten by a person than a shark. I agree with that. I mean, and this isn't trying to be like, I mean, of course, there are places where people aren't. They're just, something's not right. And they'll bite the crap out of you. So, I mean, there's that. There's mentally, you could be mentally unstable, made by somebody. There are people who literally drink each other's blood, especially in New Orleans. with teeth they paid $4,000 to $10,000 for. So yeah, I believe that one. I've done my research on vampires a little bit. And there's some freaky stuff that goes on. Yeah, I mean, Chris, it depends. It depends on where you live. You know, reef sharks. Yeah, the ocean is where I draw the line. You can keep the ocean. You can have the ocean. I respect animals there, but I don't want to go in it. I'll go there in a boat, but that's it. I'm not. I don't. No. If there could be a freaking megalodon in that sucker, I'm not going. No freaking way. Jellyfish that can kill you in 3 minutes. You can have it all to yourself. 10% of humans go into the ocean. Exactly. Good point, Nick. Holy crap. You know dogs are smart, right, guys? They can pick up on spiritual things that we can't. All kinds of things, unless you're like, well, like Miss Vanessa. But dogs can learn up to 250 words and gestures. 250 words and gestures a dog can learn. I knew they were smart. I didn't know they were that freaking smart. You know what I mean? I knew that a lot of times they learn off of like, okay, my owner's going to feed me this time of the day. Okay. Wow. So no wonder dogs pick up on all your emotions and it's wow. Dogs are smart. They're just smart. How can a cat? That's my question. It says the average intelligence of a dog is akin to that of a 2-year-old human child. There you go. There you go. So however they found that out, I don't know. My sis dogs give me love. Oh, that's cute. I love dogs. Dogs are cute. Unconditional love, folks. What? Man, I thought this would have been in a crack of Alabama where this was originated. Do you know Scotland, which is, I know in the UK because I have a fan member from there, Mr. J. Hansen, construction worker. Did you know fried chicken was originated in Scotland? I never would have thought that, ever. I would have thought like Mississippi, Alabama, something like that. No, Scotland. I salute Scotland. I love fried chicken. I had no freaking idea. It says it was a Scottish tradition from the Middle Ages to deep fry chicken. The Scots bought this dish, or oh, sorry, they didn't say brought, they didn't miss the part. Brought this dish over to the Americas with them when immigrating to the southern United States, where it became a staple of the American cuisine. You know, I gotta be honest, guys, with you. I thought I knew more than I did, than I actually do. You know what? Kilts and KFC. Oh, yeah. If they deep fry Mars Mars. Oh, I want a deep fried Twinkie. That's what I want. Or a deep fried, like, dark chocolate Mars dark bar. Some people don't like dark chocolate. It's my favorite. It's my fave. It's a good fact. It's a good fact, isn't it? What the F? Holy, what? Okay, what the heck? With almonds, didn't know that. Check this out. 40 million years ago, penguins were 6 foot tall. You imagine that little cute little penguin? You just pet a little head, and he's as tall as you are. I know things were bigger back in the day. I know that, but just a 6 foot tall penguin. It's weird. That's a trip. That's a trip, man. A 6 foot tall penguin. Now, here's a factoid that I can definitely believe. I know, right? This is a 6 foot penguin. Did you know, guys, beer was classified as a soft drink? Yeah, it's bigger than Danny DeVito. Yeah. Beer was classified as a soft drink in Russia until 2011. I can believe that because I know that the drinking thing is before 2011, anything with less than 10% alcohol was legally a soft drink. I know they love their vodka. I don't like vodka. I really don't, unless it's mixed with some Kahlua. It's gotta be honest with you. It's nasty. Freaking nasty. Ugh. Or some orange juice, something, man. I can't know. Ugh. Ew. But that's just me though. Ugh. I know, right? So you had kids, Russian kids, walking around drunker than crap. You know, look, kids, please never drink. It's not a good idea. But I have a weird sense of humor. And to me, it would be hilarious to see like a 7-year-old drunk as heck just walking around and talking to you. Could you imagine that? You know, never want that to happen ever. Okay, get that straight. Get that right. I want you to get that, y'all get that twisted, but it would be funny. It would be funny. And hypothetically, there's no age limit drinking in China. Really? Well, then that's definitely not that's not right for sure. Yeah, let's start them out early. You know, yeah, I can't agree with that one, guys. Now, there's things you guys don't agree with about America. There's I don't agree with about some things that there's all kinds of different rules that in other countries we don't believe in. It's just the way it is. And I don't believe that. I think that's messed up. But that's just me. No, I mean, come on, man. Jeez, give him a chance. Yeah, B. My gosh. Gosh. What? Come on. What's up with the vice versa freaking stuff here? Okay. What's up, Corey? Corey, this is fun. Check this out. I'm looking at this fortune cookie thing, right? I'm asking you guys questions, and the questions are: did you know? Did you know this was going down? Right? I freaking adore, I love fried chicken. Okay. Did you know fried chicken originally came from Scotland? Did you know that? It literally originally was from Scotland. And now I'm seeing fortune cookies are an American invention. Yeah. What? 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 Yeah. Oh, I love some fried chicken. Yeah, I didn't know that. It was from Scotland. And then now fortune cookies are not even made here. Or I mean they were made from here. So yeah, that's a trip. Okay. Fortune cookies were invented by Makoto. I'm not going to read the rest of the names. I don't want to insult the man. Makoto of San Francisco in the 1890s and sold at the Golden Gate Park's Japanese Teal Garden. They might have been made here, but they were definitely made by a Japanese person. So, I mean, they were made here, but he was a Japanese person. So, I'm like, I don't give a crap where fried chicken's from. I love it. I don't care. I'm still gonna eat it. I love the crap out of it. Take me to the KFC any time of the day. I'm down. I'm down. Give a crap. Yeah, man was a fortune. Here's one. When the Nintendo was formed, there were only 38 U.S. states in the Union. The company that would go on to bring us Super Mario and Pokemon was formed in September 1889. What? 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 Man, when I think of Nintendo, guys, I think of retro. That's freaking old, guys. That's not ret. That's way like that's before the word retro was even a freaking word, brother. You know what I'm talking about? What? No. I never would have thought that, dude. You got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, that's what? Yeah, dude, that's like way back, right? Here's one. Japan has a roaming deer infestation. The deer have invaded. It says because of this, the Japanese government has set up the National what? Wolf Association which is focused on reintroducing wolves to Japan to help reduce the amount of wild deer. That's kind of messed up, dude. Ugh. Bring the wolves in so they can. Wow. It's a little vicious, but I mean, what are deer hurting? I mean, I don't know. I know they eat your stuff and they can run in your house and go to your door. I don't know how I feel about that one, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's going to fix the problem. The wolves get hungry. Oh, there's a snack with 4 legs. There we go. I think deer are beautiful creatures. So are wolves, but ooh, Bambi's in trouble. Bambi is in trouble. Let me tell y'all. Gonna take a drink of this key lime. Traffic issues. I can see that. They probably did, Vanessa. If you're thinking it, they probably did it. You're a very smart lady, so I do not remember myself. Key lime. The next big budget film. It is a little unnatural and vicious, but I mean, if it's interrupting life in general, I mean, I understand why they're doing it, but